What's up, man? Welcome to Fuse, man. My name is FuseMorning EP. I'm hanging out with the big squad, the big OK, and the big plug. This is our first time on Facebook Live. So in case you're watching us, or you get to watch the show on Facebook Live, not you guys on YouTube. The Facebook Live is. Welcome to the show. Where have you guys been, man? It's been like a minute, all right? This is the only show that brings you pop culture, movies to watch, what's new, fan zone, the big conversation, some love conversation here and there as well. And we look at what will make your day special. Now, because today is an official holiday, we are going to try and make it something more special. All right. Welcome. Can we have the whole squad on camera right now? Let's see everybody on squad right now. Let's see everybody. Yeah, man. Everybody's here. Welcome to Fuse. ItsFuse TV. You have to follow the platform, which is Otobi TV, because this is officially the test transmission of our live transmission here at Otobi TV. All right, guys, how are you guys doing?
No, I'm good. Yeah, beautiful morning.
Beautiful day. And in the voice of Kanye West, Cynthia, how are you doing?
I'm good. But I wanted to ask, okay, what is beautiful about this morning?
Hey.
It's a holiday.
Anyways, I'm good.
So in case you guys on Facebook don't know, so this is mostly what happens behind the scenes when we are recording a show for every day, all right? And today the show has a simple format. We start with question of the day, motivation, we play what's new, what the fans are saying, movies to watch, and then we bring you some live conversations, and we have the big conversation. There's sports in there somewhere as well, all right? So stay with us. When we come back, we start the show. But before we go for a break, hold on. Let me read this. I saw this post from Shatta Wale. And I was like, ooh, now boys are thinking. Listen, this is the reason why individuals in your position should engage with professionals like us from the tech sector to provide insights into the functionality of these platforms. Now, this is Shatta Wale replying to Sam George and his ministry on TikTok. He continues, your statement suggests a lack of understanding regarding the impact of TikTok on the livelihoods of numerous individuals who have benefited dearly and survived with the TikTok app. Learning and entertainment are intertwined, but without proper comprehension, one might assume that TikTok purpose is solely for entertainment based on one's personalized feed. We need to check your phone with things you have chosen to watch and seen on your FYP. Then you will understand what I'm saying. We are part of a new generation that relies heavy on tech, unlike the traditional methods of textbooks and pens. If you need understanding, invite me. Let me teach how these social media platforms work. Cheers. This is from Shatta Wale to Sam George. What do you guys think? Wait, people are saying, sir, this is not Shatta Wale. This is Sammy Flex writing this English.
Oh no. This is Shatta Wale. This is Shatta.
Sir.
Where Shatta. In some person much say ne tech comments in now I'm making it now.
It's Sammy Flex. People are saying, so every time we hold on Nyabutere, I send back Nyabutere. People are saying, so every time Shatta Wale will make a comment with proper English. It's Sammy Flex.
It be lie. It be lie.
Why is it be lie?
You put a try to we say somebody go London, you go live there, you know they hear English. Oh, make we rest. I beg.
Did you just say that? Into be our call London be was what brofo.
Obasi eti aboriginal on brofo.
Brofo be no obasi ka. Today for who eh brofo.
For tomorrow, $3.
Today for who eh brofo.
But all jokes aside, Shatta Wale can speak very good English. Let's let's not play with that.
I think he got some support. If not
He
from,
didn't get-
listen,
Ah.
if not from,
Monica said-
No, you see,
If
these
not
are the
from
people
a
who make it
human
look
being-
like creative arts, especially musicians, are not educated.
that's why we have AI.
This is not
He's
AI.
into tech.
Before
so
AI,
he's
these
even
guys were writing.
He's even using the tech well by
Debbie,
using the
let-
bot
no,
to
no,
generate
no.
proper English.
I won't agree with you. I am not agreeing with you. Before tech came, these guys, before AI came, these guys were writing.
Shatta,
So
Brofuwe. Manembra alive, not Brofo no Chwe. He shouldn't look at what he wrote. He should say it like we want
So
to
you
hear
think
it.
he cannot-
And
he
I'm
cannot
just
say
saying, we
it?
want to hear it from his own mouth.
You people should stop doing that.
Like Maneng Treso say you know. I mean say I will watch for there. You can remember to say, even if not everything dito, you will still remember what you wrote. So if he wants us to believe that it is his own words, he should come out. Say no, they say
Otra is answers to questions.
you don't have any
I'm
valid.
just
this
asking.
thing.
The person has written something, a write-up, a nice write-up. That is what we should be focusing on. It is not whether he can write good English or not. This is a nice write-up, educating people,
But
number
the
one.
person is
Number two,
the person in question, what he wrote.
Otiase.
Do you agree with what he said?
me, I agree with him.
So
Because
Sam George is a minister for communication,
Yeah.
right? And you're saying that Sam George, because he questioned TikTok, you are saying that Sam George should call you for a meeting where he doesn't understand the platform. You know, we started and we said that they shouldn't make TikTok become so rigid.
yes,
They should allow the new innovators.
you good.
Do you agree with Wale?
And Shatta said that in his write-up. He said that TikTok shouldn't be only about education. If we break it down, we should allow people, because you sat here and said that through TikTok, people have come out.
Yes, people's lives have changed.
And that is exactly what he stated. So he's trying to tell the minister that, see, yes, you want to put education in TikTok, but it shouldn't be all about education. There should be entertainment. There should be everything embedded in there. That is where I agree with him. For him to say they should call him, that part, I don't solely agree. He's saying he's a tech guy, but just him, no. But they can call people who are believed to have knowledge in the tech world, and then they'll have a proper conversation.
What did Shatta Wale say in his post that you think was wrong or was right?
He's claiming whatever the minister said, he's not going to side with him.
Yes.
But on Kasakra waiting, if he's really on the app, he will get to know that there's a STEM section on the app.
Okay.
There's already a STEM section there. So if he's saying he knows the app very well, and that they shouldn't make it depending on your what you watch is what will actually be pushed to you. He should know that educational side is already on TikTok. It is a minister Nababeka. Maybe he's rather trying to encourage us to use the STEM side more, because I bet you a lot of people are on TikTok, they don't even know where the STEM side is. They don't know.
They don't know?
They don't know, but it's there. Or scrolling there, but then the STEM side is there. So if that is the education, I think they should, push more. That would help. But for you to come and say you don't agree with him, no, you can't agree with him, because whatever you are saying, the entertainment side is there, but then we already have the educational side on the app, which I don't think he's even aware that it is there.
You see, let me read something for him. You see, whatever you said, Shatta Wale answered you in his write-up.
Okay.
He said
go
that
ahead.
learning and entertainment are intertwined.
Yeah, but what did the minister say wrong?
So I'm coming. But without proper comprehension, one might assume that TikTok's purpose is solely for entertainment based on one's personalized feed.
Yeah, but
No
that's what
answer.
she's saying that.
So
That's what she's saying.
if you say
Calm down and listen to English.
If you say that Shatta Wale doesn't even understand TikTok, he has explained that.
No, he didn't.
That is what she said.
That is not what I said.
Shatta said the FYP page. Now, the FYP page, we all know it is a For You page.
Yeah.
Which is a summarization of the interest and things that you have.
Exactly.
Now, what MFI is saying is that Shatta could have said that, listen, Mr. Minister, there's a STEM already page on TikTok.
On TikTok.
So leave the guys who want to have fun and push the stem page. Now, asking the minister, I saw a post from one of my friends. Is it Continental Kofi, who said they shouldn't call him Bia because he's just chasing clouds, right?
Yeah.
Let's move on before we officially say welcome to the show. One more story, all right? Listen, the biggest African artist, it's not Brenner, it's not Davido, it's not Wizkid, it's not Shatta, it's not Stone, it's not Samini, it's not Sarkodie, it's Angelique Kidjo, who is the first African artist in history to be receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
One more number. It's her. And Afro dancer and African dancer, Afro dancer.
Concerts and kwa.
But what do you think about this? This is like the first African to have to have her name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah. First African.
Angelique Kidjo has always set the pace, like most of the times. She sets the pace.
She's won the Grammy back to back.
Yes, so sets the pace back to back. So for her to win, like any news, so any news, because she's always put Africa on the map. And so me, when I heard it, I was like, oh, one of them things for her again. Like, she's so good. Come on.
When you were young, when you were growing up, do you ever hear the song one more number?
I did.
In Ghana, we're singing it so wrongly. Because I was in Benin, and the song was played, and I asked my Oxfam friends from Benin to explain to me, and I noticed that, oh Yehovah, no. On that note, this and many more to expect on the show today. We're hanging out with a big OK and a big plug. Stay with us officially in the voice of Kanye West. You know what we always say. Good morning. All right, welcome back to the show. And like I told you guys when we started the show, we have a motivation that we read every morning. We tell ourselves some motivation to believe, to keep us going. And today's motivation is special. It says that you don't need to enjoy the process. You just need not to quit, which may mean not enjoying the process. Let me read it again. You don't need to enjoy the process. You just need to not quit, which may mean not enjoying the process. Most of the time when we are on a journey and we are building something nice, we want to enjoy the process as we're doing it. But sometimes you don't need to enjoy the process. You just need not to quit so that you can be ready for the big break. All right? That's our motivation for today. And our riddle or question of the day is very easy. Happy holidays. Today's a holiday, so happy holidays to everybody out there. We hope you're having a good time as you watch the show. This is a riddle. I have no map, yet everyone walks my path. I give lessons, but not always with a laugh.
This is... Hey, can we dance out or like...
I don't even know this.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I was born... So this is the question of the day. I was born in freedom, but not in the 57s. My name changed the game in July of 60s. I crowned a new leader with power so grand. No queen, no chains, just one sovereign land. Who am I?
Ghana.
Who am I?
Independence.
Who am I?
Ghana.
Okay, you say what? You say?
USA. I said it's Ghana. It's Ghana.
Let me read it again. I was born in freedom, but not in the 57s. My name changed the game in July of 60s. I crowned a new leader with power so grand. No queen, no chains, but one sovereign land. Who am I?
Yeah. Independence na. Hey, confusion na basa.
I mean, from Gold Coast. That was
Hey,
the first
sister, I said,
name.
we have
Then he changed. It changed
I said,
to
ChatGPT,
Ghana.
I'm born doing
It's Ghana. I'll go with Ghana. I mean, we had to change from Gold Coast to Ghana.
Yeah, it's Ghana.
Well,
It's actually Ghana Republic because today's a Republic holiday.
yeah.
Yeah, because it says I was so you see the 57s.
Yeah, so that was
But
Gold Coast.
yeah, but I crowned a new leader.
Yeah.
That was the thing you should have known.
Yeah.
I crowned a new leader with power so grand. No queen, the British queen. No chains, no more slavery.
Ghana.
Just one sovereign land, and it's Ghana. Welcome to the show. When we come back, it's time for What's New. Stay with us. What's new? What's new? What's popping? What's new?
So Burna Boy.
Oluwa.
He has a new album he's about to drop.
No sign of weakness.
Oh, Charlie. Album binanidin they say.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on for album duty and now you show. So he's finally dropped the track list for the album. It's a 16-track album. And I like the way he went about the track list, Charlie. Burna Boy Juman we see.
Yeah, when I saw the track list and I saw that, I was like, yeah.
Chairman knows the work.
But let's say this on record that in Ghana too, our artists do well. Like Lyrical Joe released his album and he did a dope track list on video.
Exactly. Yeah.
Olive the Boy did an EP and the track unveiling was great. But this is also good. This is nice.
So he has the session number, session name, and then notes. So the notes are like features or anything he wants to put there. So session number 1 to 8 here, and then 9 to 16 here. 16 track. No panic, no sign of weakness. Buy you life, love, ta ta ta.
That one is out.
Ow.
No, that one is out with Travis Scott.
Yeah. Come give me them day, sweet love, 28 grams.
Them days actually a freestyle, I know by Lambo.
Oh,
is that why you're sad?
Is that a song?
Them day. You say them day.
Maybe he's added.
No, that's a song.
Same.
Burna Boy was attacked that he picked a slave queen from Nigeria.
Yeah.
And promised the slave queen that he will buy her a Lambo. And I say, or we again a back. And again, one thought Lambo. No? And the girl heard that, and the girl was pissed. The girl came on social media. And Burna Boy did a video and said, I know by Lambo. Is that why you are shouting? Them Day.
Yeah, I like that song. I like that song.
It's a beautiful song.
So he has Them Day there. Please, can we get the list? Them Day is track 7, and then track 8, Sweet Love, 9,
Sweet Love is beautiful reggae. It's like a beautiful reggae one-drop song. It's out, actually. We played a couple of times on One Play on Lifestyle TV, so people should check it out. It's on our playlist, so we played a lot. It's a beautiful record. The video is very, very simple too.
Okay.
Then it has 20 grams. Kabiesi.
Yeah.
Now Kabiesi is actually like, that's what got me confused because Joe Metto has a song. Kabiesi is more like a
gospel vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever I'm in my car and I'm praying, I use a Joe Metto song to pray in my car, and he has a song around it's a similar title. Yeah. Yes.
Empty Chairs with Mick Jagger.
Yeah. Update.
And then updates. Updates the Charlie. And then Pardon, Bundle by Bundle.
Yeah, that one's also Bundle by Bundle. You know that record? Yeah. Yeah, Bundle is also so it's a beautiful record.
And then so Pardon was with Stromae. And then he has Change Your Mind.
Yeah.
Change Your Mind with Shabozi.
So these are not popular, apart from Travis Scott, these are not popular features. These are like, okay.
And then the last one, Born Winner.
The only artist in Ghana who gets my attention when they're about to release an album is Manifest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
He knows how to package an album. Manifest has, to me, apart from a Bradford's Pie Mocha album, Manifest has one of the most iconic albums released
Okay.
in my generation, which is Nowhere Cool. That Nowhere Cool album had Bear, Invincible, Bokase Mada, but it lie bad. I guess I'm a die has for my die the day one. Da, 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 da. And Manifest knows how to release an album.
Okay.
So when it comes to album release, I'm sorry.
Obey packaging amount.
Stonebwoy tried with the what album was it? Was it the Angloga album? No, Junction. Angloga Junction album.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as close as Manifest. Manifest is crazy when it's releasing an album. For some reason, New Trees and Guava and the new whatever tree.
New Road and Guava tree.
Yeah, the release didn't get me. I'm like, man, you power with this.
What disappoints so.
Yeah, but let me say on record that I was invited for the official album release. But as usual, baby. But I've been to Manifest album release, like I'm saying, the Nowhere Cool, I was there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a huge Money fan. Yeah, I'm a huge Money fan. So, but Manifest knows how to release an album. So this is not something too shocking. Yeah, because I've seen it with Manifest before. Sack also did with No Pressure, guys. Let me say it on record. Sack did with No Pressure album. Tilly was invited for the private album listening. And so she represented the whole One Play family. And it was beautiful with the kind of content she shared with me at the time. Okay. But Manifest gets me whenever he's dropping an album.
All right. So that is it for What's New.
When we come back, it's Fan Zone. Stay with us. Okay, it's time for fans. We want to know what the fans are saying on social media. What are the fans saying?
So Nigerians are on the map again. I mean, yeah. And this is not like an A-list artist and it's like, let me say,
who's that? Let me correct
Techno.
You. Hey!
Techno. The dance in the crowd will cool, no?
So Billie Eilish names Nigerian Techno as her favorite artist.
Techno had an issue with the Nigerian industry. If not for that, Techno is the artist that you need to follow. He is the trend setter. You know, Techno saved Davido's career. Do you know that?
No.
If I tell you, say I love you, was written and produced by Techno.
Wow.
Yeah.
And according to Davido, Techno literally followed him everywhere and said, Omo, come house. I get it for you. Come house. And he wasn't going. So one day he was in a club evening chilling, bubbling. Techno pulls up in the club and says, bro, come, I get hits for you. Then they play Eve.
Solid song.
And Techno changed the industry. Techno, like Mr. Easy. Mm-hmm. So Mr. Easy brought a direction to Afrobeat. Techno was the next person.
Yeah.
Techno brought his time was crazy. Baby Pana. Techno's time was crazy.
Baby Pana.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So he's not
a young guy.
I beg you.
He's a G.
I beg you.
He's a G.
I beg you.
When he does his Michael Jackson moves, oh man.
So Techno is Billie Eilish's favorite artist. She revealed this during a Vanity Fair interview in 2019. She included Techno's Kata on her favorite song.
So how can you call
2020 list?
Billie Eilish is like one of the prolific artists of your generation.
She's clean.
Very bullshit.
Not of my generation.
Yeah,
she's clean.
Best of a feather.
But so for her to list Techno, come on, you can't call Techno this thing. Techno is A-list.
So I moved into the comment section and Extra Thief says, wow, just wow.
Say wow.
Ghana new.
No, it's a Nigeria for no.
So Recon and Surveillance is asking, what happened to Techno? No more music?
Yeah, what happened to Techno is what happens to a lot of the Nigerian artists with their labels. You know, So what happened to Tekno? Something happened to Runtown. So Runtown has an issue with his label. The same with Kiss Daniel. So Kiss also had an issue with his label. Just that Kiss Daniel was saved. He only changed his name. The spelling was Kiss. The label took everything from him, and then the label sued him for using the name Kiss Daniel. So to save him, he said, "Okay, fine, take the name." Then he changed it to Kizz. But Tekno had an issue with his label, and the people that were handling him, So and also the entire industry. Yeah. So for some people saying like all my friends in Nigeria tell me that he was blacklisted, sort of. Yeah.
Wow, let's move on. So, Josh Robb says Nigerian mid artist is Billie Eilish's favorite.
He's never mid artist.
That should tell you how far Nigerian Afrobeats have gone and left
Tekno
only
is
beats
never a mid artist.
They don't know him. They don't know Alaji Tekno.
So, Dr. Phillips says Tekno and Yemi are the most underrated Afrobeat artists. Tekno, Pana, and Davido If are the reasons I know Nigerian music.
Yeah, but Tekno is not underrated. So is Yemi Alade.
Yeah.
She's never underrated because Yemi Alade is actually traveling the world and playing shows.
Yeah.
She's never underrated.
So let me read 2 more comments. K. Malo says, I used to like his songs too, very well produced. And this one got my attention. I mean, I should have sent the screenshot to the production for them to display it on the screen, because this one says, man like me says, meanwhile, South Africans are busy smelling each other's nyash. And there's a picture attached to it. Oh my God.
But what has it got to do with this?
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I should have sent it to the production team for them to display it. So,
South Africans control Africa right now.
yeah.
Because
I mean, there's a picture.
I'm like zoom into the camera.
South Africans are busy smelling each other's. Yeah, so that's it. That's what the fans are saying.
Since it's a holiday, we want to show you a movie that you can watch and have fun. You can Netflix and chill. Don't get pregnant. Stay tuned. Stay in tune with yourself and enjoy your holiday. This is the movie you have to watch. Take a look.
Still hasn't figured out the difference between a press conference and a press junket. Oh.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Mr. President.
Yeah. We finally meet. It was a shame that you missed the inauguration. It was a hell of a show.
Sure it was?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Oh, wait. We should savor this moment. I mean, this is our debut duet.
Duet.
Yeah, it's like I'm Dr. Dre and you're Eminem, and we're taking that stage for the first time together.
I'm Eminem.
Listen, about this terrible situation in Spain. If it comes up out there, I'd just steer clear of it. Let's just punt it.
Punt it? To what?
Well, till later. Today's about NATO. Clean energy, light and bright stuff.
Light and bright. Okay.
You want to warm up together? Do some breathing?
Oh, I thought the movie was going to play. You guys have to see this movie, man. It's crazy. This is beautiful. This is Idris and John Cena, and this movie is beautiful. Like, I mean, beautiful. And it's on Amazon Prime. I'm sorry, guys. It's not on Netflix, but I'm sure it's be on Movie Box.
Movie Box, yeah, it will be there.
So the title is Head of State.
Head of State. Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. GTV will do it. Like TV. Hey, you guys here say they catch Agrada?
Oh,
Yeah.
15 years.
But sorry, day, I better call Sunday, I better white. Yeah, we have to go. We have to go and thank God. Yeah.
No more funny videos.
It's taking our joy from us.
No, our joy is still there. The church still continues.
Why? So we go the live from the prison.
Yeah.
I will call TikTok live from the prison.
15 years, the baby to see how.
Sure.
Oh, baby to see how.
1 year crying, yeah, they get to
Baby to see how. But
Guys,
as for the AI members, this Sunday we are going to prove to the whole world that we are not AI members.
15 years.
Guys, you have to check this movie. This is beautiful. So Rotten Tomatoes did a review of this movie and they wrote an amazing review. IMDb also did a movie review and it was crazy. This movie, together with Sinners by Michael B. Jordan,
Ah,
and not Tyler Perry's
straw.
not Tyler Perry's straw, but movie back or but Chimusa.
Sinners.
Or Chimusa, I say, but no, and
Sinners.
yeah, you have to watch this movie. This is a beautiful movie for a holiday. You family can watch and laugh. It's comedy, it's action, it's everything you will love. All right. Now let's look at what is the video making waves that will make your day on a holiday. Stay with us. Watch this.
Is it even a Ghanaian meal if there's not an egg somewhere?
Whatever. You know, there's like a whole history to that, right? So the whole thing with egg is like, back in the day, your father would get the most meat in the food. So it's like, if you grocery shop for the house, and let's say like your mom cooks like stew or like soup or something, all the meat goes to your dad. So the rest of the kids get a small meat plus egg as like to make up for their protein. So that's why like egg has become such like a staple in our like country, because it's like a cheap add-on to get protein if like meat is too expensive. Because back then, like chicken used to be like a Christmas luxury back in the day. Now it's like normal, like goat meat, stuff like that. But that's how the egg thing is a thing, because it's a cheap supplement for protein. That's why we eat a lot of
True or false? The egg conversation. Why Ghanaians like egg?
We eat egg. Oh.
But I'm already saying the story, the history behind egg eating in Ghana. Is it true or is it false?
It's true. It's true.
Okay, it didn't really happen like this in my home, so I can't attest to the facts, whether it's true or not. You understand? Say your dad will take all the meat, and so you have to get egg. Me, when my dad is done eating.
Yeah, but that means the father has all the meat.
Oh no,
meat,
you eat. No, you see, we will eat earlier, like you eat, but still, the joy of eating your father's leftover, because on when I'm not.
I mean, another reason why egg is very dominant in our dishes is the duration of the preparation is very, even if you are frying, it takes few minutes.
Yeah.
Boiling, poaching, anyhow you want to prepare it is very
Are you
quick.
sure? Are you sure it's not the reason why? Are you sure it's not because of the fact that one, it's affordable here.
Very affordable.
Yes.
Two,
affordable.
it's a good supplement to protein.
Yes, egg is actually very high in protein as compared to some of the red meat we take. Yes, egg is very high, especially the yolk.
Not the one that they sell on the street with the pepper inside.
I mean that one is
that-
just boiled egg.
There's no protein in it because
I know it's Janice so
almost
cheap.
you can crash it.
Yeah, but some goes you know, we didn't want to grow. Over 16.
Very system. My swap. I actually parked somebody selling again pepper, and out of frustration and depression,
Mommy, mama,
just say
mommy, mama,
the woman just asked me, "Brah, me for more now," because me find no half. My half no crown no.
What's our remove
My
house?
salary half. Or say, brother, me for that kind of one.
Some goes you know, when you say only a wofi, not the meko gumoa. And yet that is somebody else.
No fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
I'm making this one sayings be.
Oh.
Just say. Oh no.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Amari?
Oh yeah, I do agree with her. I mean, it's the cheapest protein you can ever get on the market. So I'll recommend egg to anyone. I mean, your wache, even porridge. You know, growing up, especially these kids that their mothers can't lactate enough when they are doing the normal, cereals. It's advisable for them to, mash some egg yolks into it just to, add up to the protein that, they're not getting from their mom. So as for egg, it's a very good commodity. I would recommend each house in Ghana, to have some. It will be a bonus if you rear the whole fowl, because it's going to be like an addition.
Hey! Let nobody lie to you.
Akoko satra kuma enyenife. Enyene me dem about family no me dem say akoko satra kuma enyenife. Stay with us. When we come back, let's have a love conversation. Let's find out what's happening in the world of love. Stay with us. What's up? and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Fuse Morning. You are watching us every day, 10 a.m. When we delay, blame this guy. He's not able to put up, But we are here for you every single morning, having a better conversation. Now, let's see what makes a relationship tick. Let's look at the love video of the week. Let's see.
When a man wants you, there ain't nothing you can do to keep him away. There's nothing. Maybe he's not used to this relationship stuff. Do you have time to teach him? Life is too short to have to wait on somebody to act right.
Big shouts to Step of 3 Music. Big shouts to Step of 3 Music and all the squad like linked on subscribe and watching us live on Facebook. Oh, let's say a Facebook live end. They complain for you.
It will come. It will come right now.
Oh,
The team they work on them. We they beg you.
Big shouts to Step for watching the show. I know Step is watching because of MFI, so it is what it is. So we are here. What do you think about what Steve Harvey said?
I agree with him on the last statements he made.
Which is?
Life is too short to be waiting on someone to act right. That is all.
Let's play the video
Looking
again.
at me.
Let's play the video again. Let's play the video again.
When a man wants you, there ain't nothing you can do to keep him away. There's nothing. Maybe he's not used to this relationship stuff. Do you have time to teach him? Life is too short to have to wait on somebody to act right.
Okay, MFI Deka, you are the reason why Steve is watching us live on Facebook. So answer the question. Maybe Steve will get his idea from you.
So I always say that before you go into a relationship, check yourself before you go. I mean, a new school. You should be able to better yourself before you go there so that you can just add up to whatever, the person or your partner is trying, the goal both of you are trying to achieve. Right, but if you are going with nothing, that is why I've always not liked this statement. What are you bringing to the table? Knowing very well that you don't even have a table, but you're asking what are you bringing to a table. But I think it's a very good question to ask, because imagine all the responsibilities placed on a guy. You have to get this, you have to get that, and then you, the lady, you are coming with nothing. It doesn't make sense.
But you know what you're saying? It's not what he said, right? Yeah. You're seeing your own answer. Like you give your own question, you're
answering yourself.
Steve Harvey said, when a man wants you, there's nothing that you can do to stop him.
I understand.
And he said that you have to teach the man how to act right. Because life doesn't give you the chance to wait for somebody to act right.
I understand.
What do you think about
it? I was giving you a preamble.
Gosh. That's another main context.
And obviously, but you don't allow me to talk when it comes to this relationship. Maybe
I
need another female on this show to be able to counter what you guys.
But we've not said anything.
Amphibian, not another female. Amphibian. Okay, so you tell me what you think about what Steve Harvey said. Because if I'm going to play the video again, can we please have the video again?
When a man wants you, there ain't nothing you can do to keep him away. There's nothing. Maybe he's not used to this relationship stuff. Do you have time to teach him? Life is too short to have to wait on somebody to act right.
All right. So now I've played it 3 times because of you. So
perfect response.
So now your response.
And then I asked Joseph.
Ask Joseph why.
Ask Joseph. No, you asked Joseph. I mean, I was trying to build my preamble, but you guys are not following. So
we are not following what?
I started something, but he didn't allow me to finish. So Joseph, what do you think? I'll let Joseph talk.
No, start again and continue. No, according to Steve Harvey, when a man wants you, there's nothing you can do to keep him away.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need to teach the guy. Maybe he's not using the type of relationship that you're used to. Yeah. So you have to teach the guy. Because life is short for you to be waiting for people to act right. So what do you think about it?
And so I started by saying, Joseph.
Go ahead.
Oh my.
Yes, I said it by saying, say, you yourself, you have to better yourself. So if you don't get to know yourself, how would you channel it for the person to also know that this is what I want from you? It's as simple as that. So I actually agree with what he's saying. Get to know yourself. Get to know what you want. And then, if that is exactly what the guy also wants, I mean, he will keep you. You know, we have some relationship, you will be complaining, or you didn't know at the end of them, but because, I mean, that is the type of woman ope. So what I say, and I want to say.
Okay, that is the type of woman ope. So. And then me who codes me who it was actually a screenshot. Guy and I say, bro, Charlie, the girl, I don't want to leave him. No, don't for him say why. Or see, the girl, she dey respect me. She dey cook give me. She dey give me money. She dey do everything give me. But she know they feel give me doggy. And I was like, I girl no, because girl need to make money doggy. No, I go for me.
I think what Steve is trying to say is that when a man wants you, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Yeah.
But you have to teach the guy what type of relationship you want to have with him.
I think the guy will even listen.
Between men and women, men actually listen to women more than the opposite.
They don't.
Eh?
Men don't.
Men don't.
No.
The kind of men you are with, they don't.
The kind of men around me now. I mean, my workspace.
They don't listen.
That be a car relationship, a car workspace.
I tell you, you see me frown and I'm sitting. You come to me, I tell you I'm hungry. What will you eat? Oh, I'll eat.
Wait. Pick the whole thing again.
I'll eat Clara. Right?
First of all, what is Clara? I don't know Clara.
Okay, I'll eat fried rice. Right?
Assorted fried
rice. You get it for me. The next day, you see that I am sad again, sitting. And then you come to me and you ask, I said, I'm hungry. Automatically, you should know it is Clara.
Let me respond to her.
So men don't listen. It's as simple as that. I tell you, I am going for a friend's wedding. You don't expect me to come back to tell me that give me money to go and buy stuff for myself. Like you should know, say I mean, I need money. You don't have to wait for me to come back to you that give me money for the hair for the program. No. So men don't listen. I mean, that is why Jesus came in that era. Because he had to speak in parables. Yet we still didn't get what he said until he left us. That is when we got it. So women also speak in parables. So what I say,
you see.
So men should try their best to decode it sometimes. We can't be.
You see, you said you were hungry. The person asked, and the person bought the food for you. But after buying the food, you sat and said that Adrian in the crown and say, "Oh my son." How do you expect the person to buy the same food?
So automatically, when you say that I am angry again, you should know it is hunger.
But you said the person asked, and you said it's hunger, and you were expecting the person to buy the same food you said.
Whose money was used to buy the food?
The person's money, not your money.
So
the only time it's not true. The only time men hardly listen to women when it comes to sex. A woman will tell a man how she wants the sex to go and how she wants the sex to happen. And a lot of time men have ego or shyness problems, so they tend to brush it off. Apart from that, men literally listen to women. It's the opposite. Women don't listen to women. I have told you in the office, you now, I have told you that you are in the midst of boys. Take care of yourself. You come and stand in front of the boys. I want to be more scared, so I should say, meaning that I have to was scared. I say, Makacho say you are with boys, so be careful. Take care of you. Make sure that you have a changing room to yourself. But boys need to know many. I found about my scared, so I cost now it's meaning Can you say a men don't listen to men?
Concepts.
Concept now, Anyway, let me know what you guys think about what Steve Harvey said. I think, sir, yes, it's true. This is what I think. I think, sir, men, when they like a woman, even at the most horrible times, they want to be there for the person.
Yeah.
You know, but most of the time, women don't know how to teach you apart from sex. Even the sex crano. When a man is complaining about the sex, a woman will say, "Oh, anyashwe." But some women will tell you that I want the sex to go this way or that way or that way, and that's the only time men feel a bit insecure because it's like you're bruising the ego. But apart from that, I think men listen to women a lot. Or if you take a guy who is dating a girl and they pick somebody in their car who see a normal adjusted car seat, because someone feels like, maybe their partner will come and complain. So men listen to women a lot, Stay with us when we come back. Let's do some nutrition and let's do some fitness. But when we come back, I'll tell you. All right, my fans on Facebook are complaining that the live is off and they can't get to watch the show. Oh, we are back? We are back on? Okay, let me send it back to my squad then. Oh, Giddy, it's not test transmission. Giddy, change it, but it's okay. We are back. It's my caption for my friends. We are back. Is okay. All right, and so what's happening in the world of food and nutrition? Before that, why haven't you released your seasoned show?
Yeah, it's still in the up. It's still in the pipeline. I mean, yeah, you all should just watch out. It will be on your screens very soon.
What's happening with it?
The production is still ongoing, so very soon. I mean, yeah.
The production is still ongoing?
Yeah.
With what? Why is it delaying? What's making it delay?
The delay?
Yeah, because we promised viewers that we would be dropping new shows every week this month of July, and 10 p.m. show and the Friday show and the season show was supposed to come up. So what's happening?
It will still come up this weekend. So yeah, they should stick and stay on the channel.
Okay, now you talk. I said we will take so what's happening in the world of?
Okay,
seasoning?
so I have been an advocate of healthy lifestyle, healthy living, because health is wealth, right? And I've been preaching about taking good food. What you take in or what you ingest is what you will eject. So garbage in, garbage out, right? And I have been preaching about fruits and vegetables a lot. So today, I have something on the table. I mean, I was trying to, bring a sample here, but then that's going to be our first episode for the seasoning show. So between a whole fruit, a smoothie, and a fruit juice, which one is best for you?
A whole fruit.
Why?
Because it's not processed, it's fresh. When I eat it, it contains all the nutrients. So I think I would go for that one.
Okay. Nana, how about you?
I don't know. Trust me.
Between a fruit, a smoothie, and a fruit juice.
I don't know.
Okay.
I am somebody who likes, so when life was good for me.
Life is still good.
No, it's not. But it will become good.
Yeah.
I take a lot of pineapple juice.
Juice?
Yeah, pineapple juice, the raw one.
Juice.
Yeah, so everybody who knows me, from Miss Bell to all the artists from D-Flex, they will tell you something that I always say. I always say, drink pineapple juice because it's good for your skin. It's good for your skin.
Yeah.
So I always take in pineapple juice.
Okay. Pineapple
juice. And for smoothie, it's like a refresher. It's not a nourisher. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so I take smoothies when I'm hungry to feel like the space between my next meal. And I take fruits as and when. So it's kind of dicey.
Okay, so I have a video for you. Let's watch it.
I don't know about you, but if I'm to choose out of these three, the one I will go for, me personally, is this particular whole fruit. When I take fruit juice, right, I'm taking the fruits, the sugar, but no fiber inside. And sometimes you need fiber to help slow down digestion and reduce the way in which the fruit is going to raise my blood sugar.
Oh my God!
Smoothie has fiber inside. It has the nutrients inside. Nobody's saying it's bad.
You say what?
The amount of fruits I'm taking inside this thing, for example, if it's apple or banana that I want to blend inside this, I'll probably blend like 7, 8, or 9 just to get this cup. Imagine eating 9 bananas at once. Your stomach are full. So I will always go for this one because me, I like my stomach to be full and also to get the nutrients, to get the fiber, because that's where some of the nutrients is inside.
You know go best.
Some of you have bought blenders, especially now the blender, because everybody's blending things. But that's not my own. I'm not saying any of them is bad. All I'm saying is, if you were given the choice, which one would you choose? Which one do you think is best for your body?
So we did one.
Like I said, I eat fruits as and when. But in this era where Corona is trying to come back into the country with 130 something cases in the University of Ghana, I think the best thing to do is to go back to your fruits, and it helps your immune system as well to fight.
So during the preparation process, especially, have you ever, taken banana, you were eating it, and then you left it for some time? Do you see any reaction happening to the banana? Banana, apple.
The color changes.
Yeah.
And then it becomes
brown.
Yeah.
So it means the nutrients there oxidize, right? So because of that reaction, the nutrients coming into contact with air, it will oxidize and then turn brown, which means there's a nutrient loss there. And then it would also come into contact with enzymes, which would, fight. And for a vitamin like vitamin C, it evaporates very quickly. Have you once said opili ekutu na say ensio said egu no? That's how quick vitamin C leaves, our foods and our bodies. So sometimes during the process, I know the best blend them, no blend. By the time you are done, there's nothing there. Yeah.
So Nekra saying.
So Nekra say it is best for you to eat the whole fruit.
And
it's as simple as that. It's best for you to eat the whole fruit. And for some fruits, as I said, that oxidize, like the apples and then the bananas, if you are trying to include them in your dishes, like a fruit salad, etc., you just, in order for you to preserve the nutrients, just sprinkle some lemon juice on it and it won't turn brown.
Thank you. One thing left, lemon juice.
Yeah. Bruh, eat what makes you happy. But just take care of you. Yeah. So what's up for fitness?
Yeah, so for fitness, I have 8 daily habits to improve your health. Let's watch the video.
8 daily habits. 8 habits for better health. 2 to 3 liters of water. 10 minutes of meditation. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. 15 to 30 pages of reading. 7,000 to 10,000 steps.
You guys don't do any of these things.
The steps I take, I calculate. Where is it? Then we have workout 45 minutes. 5 servings of fruits or veggies, and then intermittent resting.
Fasting.
Yeah.
Intermittent fasting.
Out of this, how many do you do?
I do a lot. I think the only one I don't do for now is the workout.
Okay.
But when it comes to 2 to 3 liters of water, I do that a lot.
Meditate.
7 hours. I don't sleep 7 hours or 9 hours. I don't sleep that way. I don't sleep. My sleep is between 4 to 6 hours. It's not going to pass that. 15 to 30 pages of reading. I do more than that.
Wow.
Yes. So this year, because of, you see, I develop a culture. Because of my state of mind, normally I stress eat, and I stress drink, and I stress smoke. So I learned that it's not a good thing. So I replace all of that with reading. So from January to now, if I'm not bragging,
clean.
I'm heading towards my 20th book.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
Reading, just reading. And I have bought a lot of books that I'm just reading. And so by the time I'm trying to read 40 books before my birthday. So I am on a journey because I don't want to overdrink, and I don't want to over smoke, and I don't want to overeat or stress eating. So now I stress read.
Okay.
But some of the books too, I read them like back to back. So a book like 0 to 1, I am on it, like this is my 8th time on the book. Yeah, a book like oh God, what's it called? How to Build a Side Hustle. Okay. The book called Money. I read it back to back, and then Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah. Meanwhile, someone is busy trying to become a Snapchat influencer.
Who is that?
I mean, there are two, and then me won't tell me. And first of all, how do you repost? So how do you save the snap? And unless I am not certain, so my Snapchat. I regret introducing them to Snapchat. Like, because now I have to be alert. So it's I wish they can learn from you.
No, they can't learn because their generation, they need, listen, your generation, attention has become the currency. So there's a new AI I developed recently also by learning, and the founder is 21 years old. I can't mention the name of the AI because it has a lot of L in it. Okay. And being an Ashanti, CLEUELY. What can I say?
No, I'm sure I'm mentioning CLUELY. Maybe what's the spelling?
Oh no, CLUELY.
UEL.
Yeah.
Why?
Clearly.
I'm gonna
and I also Crewy.
So again, I have here with me Caribos. So your generation, so attention has become the new currency. All right. And a friend told me that all my workers, if they don't have 10,000 and above followers on any platform, I should sack all of you. And I'm like, why? So he sent me the book to read. Now the book teaches about sales and how to master sales. And there was that app, AI. So this guy is 21 years old and he was sacked from one of the biggest universities in America. I think it's Stanford. Because he developed a software on AI or a process that helps you to cheat in examination room. So his AI is not just ChatGPT kind of AI. His AI is helping you to cheat anything, whether sales, whether sales, whether exams, whatever it is. So as we are talking, like the AI will be telling me about you. Yeah, they'll be telling me that she's she likes flowers. So I can say, what kind of flowers do you want me to buy for? You'll be like, wow, this guy knows me. No, I don't fucking know you. It's the AI that is working, right? And this little boy turned down almost like $1 billion and more from the big tech giants. I'm talking about Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and all these guys because they wanted to buy his AI, but he turned them down. And guess how much he was able to raise as investment capital? $53 million on day one.
Wow.
Yeah. So for you guys, you have to develop the habit of using your platforms more, your Snapchats, your TikToks, and because attention has become the new currency.
Okay.
Yes, and so maybe they can't be like but they can use the platforms, and also you can also read online. There are a lot of audio books platforms that you can read online.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Snapchat influencers. So that's it for fitness.
Let's go for a break. When we come back, it's time for some sports news. Stay with us. What's happening in the world of football?
30 seconds of silence.
Yeah, Dio Jota is dead.
Dio Jota
Passed away in a car accident. Yeah. And he was driving a very good car too, a Lamborghini.
And if you see the car,
yeah.
It's sad.
Ochi Lamborghini. In my Lamborghini. Uncle Smoke. In my Lambo.
Got married on the 22nd of June.
Yeah. How can you do that to your wife?
So sad, man. Look at them.
How can you, like, sometimes you just won this trophy. Like, you just won the All Nations trophy.
I think in April.
Yeah, they just won it.
Yeah.
I'm winning a number ball FIFA Club World Cup now. And you just won the Premier League. And bro, you are 28 years old.
28.
Oh, Diego Jota.
But man's Liverpool, the club he plays for, they've released a statement about him. Please, can we have it on the screen? So this is from Liverpool. You'd never walk alone. And what clearly has proved to be his final flourish in football saw Jota become a Premier League champion and a UEFA National League winner. The number 20 will be rightly immortalized for his contribution as part of Liverpool's 2024-2025 title winners, the club's 20th, with his trademark shimmy and strike in front of the cup to seal victory in April's
Merseyside
Derby in poignant last goal of his life. To arrive at this particular season with the title that I've been chasing for a lot of years and in the best league in the world. For me, where I dreamed to play as a kid, it's a moment I will cherish forever.
You know, yesterday when we played a Rick Ross video, and Rick Ross was saying, when was the last time he spoke to your mom?
Yeah.
It could be the last time he spoke to you,
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that Diego Jota was fighting or had a quarrel with his wife. That was the last thing the wife will ever remember.
And that will cause her a lot of pain.
It's the same thing if they had a good relationship and they had the last laugh.
Yeah.
That is the one thing that she will hold on to.
Today, our world.
The car that we drive every day, that we used to work. Somebody told me, one police guy told me something that when my artist got an accident and we went to the accident scene and we're trying to solve this, he said, bro, I could tell you something. You see the way the car somersaulted and your man come out alive. Somebody owns somersault. They don't even see the body.
Yeah.
At it. So, guy, take your brother to a church and go and thank God, because you don't have to take it for granted.
Yeah.
The car that we drive every day, and then we are speeding, and then Diego Jota with his brother. So the mother has lost two of his sons at the same time.
Pain. Don't cry.
With his brother.
Don't cry. And I think reports coming out says that he was asked to come to Britain immediately for a meeting. So he was on his way to book a flight back. And then the accidents happened.
In my Lamborghini. Charlie, if you get us, if you play a song for me, quick smoke. In my Lambo.
Yeah. But as some people, they cry. But you see all these things happening. I've not seen every club, like every single person is releasing a statement. Some are actually remembering what he's done. But I've not seen his captain say anything. His national team captain.
He has commented.
Ronaldo? Yeah.
He was the first to comment
Oh, okay. I've not seen it yet.
because Ronaldo was hit bad
Okay.
from the incident. He was the first to comment. He said, "I was just with you at the national team. We just won our trophy. You just got married." I know it because that was the comment that woke me up. So when I saw that was the first. So it was Ronaldo's comment that I saw,
Okay.
and I asked myself,
what's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
And I saw him post,
Diego.
yeah, and I'm like,
Diego.
and he said, "You just got married, and as young as your marriage is,
20. Like.
come on,
marriage,
man."
22nd of June. Like.
But one thing that CEO said, he said, "I know you will be watching over them from heaven."
As some people they cry, some people too they get achievements.
That's how life is.
Yeah. So Lionel Messi, has gotten a stand dedicated to him in his boyhood club, Newell's Old Boys.
Oh, yeah, Argentina.
Aye. Number 10, number dedicated stand samano. Giddy. So when he turned 38 years, they decided that.
I can't believe this is some of the things that get me depressed. I can't believe Messi is around my age. He's so rich. I can't even count $1 million. Yehovah. Messi, Jesus.
I said Messi. So this is the stands. Beautiful on your screen, Lionel Messi. And their stadium is called the Colosso Marcelo Bielsa Stadium. And he has a stand dedicated to him.
This is beautiful. That's why I want to Bob Rapao. I want to Bob Rapao so that my school, St. Mark Methodist, they will dedicate one class and they will call it Nanaya 18 class. I will make it happen before I go. I will make it happen. I kid you guys not. I will work hard.
Inshallah.
There was a class that when I got to that class, my life changed. And I'll tell you that it was class 4. I'll never forget in my entire life, in my journey. Whatever I'm doing now began in class 4, thanks to Mrs. Yati, my Ghanaian teacher, who made me a class prophet, made me the bells prophet, and told me that I should never do anything in my life apart from entertainment. Mrs. Yati, she was very short, very petite.
She the quinoa.
Yeah, Ghanaian teacher. And you know the funny thing, BEC, Ghana had one. Ghana and Agrika had one. Because those were the 2 teachers that always believed in me. Mr. Bakoko, for instance, will come to me and say, "George, I know you could pass. You could pass Agric. You could pass Agric." And I passed Agric. I passed Ghana. People say my guy is bad, but Ghana had one.
Yeah.
If I even written house, I would have gotten one. Because class 4, my entire life changed. The way I see things. Mrs. Yate will come to my class and call me. We'll go to the staff common room and she'll be showing me the likes of, the big footballers. Yeah. Oh my God. So I work hard. St. Mark, I want class 4 dedicated to me as the Nanaya 18 class.
On the Nanaya 18 block.
And I will pay every student who will come to that when you get to class 4. I'll pay your school fees.
Hey.
Yes, I'll work hard. When I get to 40 years and I retire from doing work, that's my next agenda, inshallah.
So that is it in the world of sports.
Yeah, Diego Jota is passed on. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Man City released a statement.
Yes, a lot of
yes, and then we use Bernardo Silva, who is now the captain of Man City because he wears number 22. Mm-hmm. And our statement was very, very profound because we played against Liverpool a lot. It was very competitive. So Diego Jota, on behalf of all Man City fans in Ghana, we say, Demifre Due ni amanihu. Say Wukwe. The Konakoda Ding. When we come back, it's big conversation. Stay with us. What's happening in the world of big conversation?
So today we are looking at the mental health of our A-listers, of our creatives, especially the A-listers. Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
I have a mental health problem.
We need to enroll.
Or you have a disorder.
A doctor a doctor gave me the right definition. So when somebody has a mental health, so person has a mental issue.
Yeah.
The mental health is the good one.
The good one.
So the mental issue is the bad one. So please don't mistake the two.
So the mental health and issues of our A-listers. Baba.
Yeah.
He's been out with a lot of comments.
Why Two-Face? But there's Shatta Wale, there's Sarkodie, there's Stonebwoy, there's Samini.
Even Patapa is depressed.
Patapa, even
Allegedly.
Even for now, this whole Samini going after, Samini never went after Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
You know, all the media guys, including you guys that reported the story, you had it wrong. Samini never went after Stonebwoy. He only said that.
He blames Stonebwoy.
He didn't say that.
That is what he said.
I have the screenshot.
Let me read the tweet.
He said he blames Stonebwoy.
He said yes.
When I helped birth the Afro dancehall, because JMJ is my witness.
Yes, that
I
one we
told
agree.
my boy to add Ewe, since it is his strong language against the tree.
Good.
In his music. So how do I claim it?
Yes, and we agree with that.
Yeah.
And then
I blame Stonebwoy does not mean that he's after Stonebwoy.
And then
he blames Stonebwoy because Stonebwoy could have, from the word go,
could have come to his defense.
Yes.
Or is that what he wanted? Because he said that in his statements, he said that he has always defended Stonebwoy when he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So it means that what he is doing, he's expecting some kind of returns.
Yeah, but he's not blaming Stonebwoy for saying.
He said, I blame. We cannot trace the blame.
I blame Stonebwoy means saying. I literally, okay, let me use Samini as a case study, but let me use myself as an example. Somebody called me and says, Charlie, your girl go radio, go do yawa. And I'm saying, who? He said, oh, you know, Tilly go on radio, I say, oh, bro, allow the girl to be herself. She's growing, she will pick up. But the person brings a conversation on social media and makes a post. So I reply to the post. So take it easy. It's not every publicist that's supposed to right? I can say I blame Tilly for not doing the things I have told her not to do on radio.
It's blaming.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that she's not good.
We never said that she's not good.
I'm not saying she's not number one when it comes to the pundits. Do you understand?
We understand.
So I'm saying that Tilly could have just done everything I have told her not to do. Like I told her, listen, when you're on radio, when you're on TV, don't overemphasize. Don't be so aggressive. It's a conversation. You are right, you are wrong. It doesn't matter. State your facts and go.
Yeah.
So I'm not attacking her.
So,
but the media made it look like Samini was attacking his son.
No, so we said that. Samini says he blames Stonebwoy.
Your caption
for making
your headline was Samini attacks Stonebwoy.
You know why I'm quiet? Remember, we were on this same show. You said Shatta Wale says we've been misinterpreting. You were like, oh no. Today here you are.
No, but the blame is good.
Today here
I blame you for the spoiled food in the kitchen.
Today here
I blame you for the spoiled food in the kitchen.
Today here you are. He never blamed. They're blaming.
So Two-Face recently came out to say that a man cannot be sexually attached with one woman forever. It means that the man will change inside. And the trolls on social media.
I'm yet to see anybody, any man, to come out and say what he said is a lie.
Yeah. And he's actually come out to apologize.
I saw the video. I don't know why he apologized.
Apparently, some school of thoughts.
Maybe for his children.
Yes. And some people I am seeing have said that he's lost someone crucial in his life. Like someone who used to be with him.
Wife?
No, not a wife. It was one man. I've forgotten the man's name, but I'll get the name. So the man used to be with him.
The man is dead?
Yes, the man is dead. And so after the man died, things started changing.
It's like Kanye West and the mother. So
Yeah.
when Kanye West's mother passed away, everything about him fucked up. He became useless. Anyway. I don't think when I saw his apology, I didn't see the essence of the apology.
He was just going back and forth.
Because you said your truth. There are things that you and I we want to say. It's in our head. But you can't, because, for instance, let me use you and your brother Ernest. You've positioned yourself as young soldiers in Christ.
Army.
So whenever somebody see you doing something that is contrary to the kind of picture that you have in his head, they are surprised. But whatever you are doing that the person says is wrong, I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah.
People judge men of God. Why do they judge men of God? Because they see them as holy.
Because of the direction.
Exactly. But some people now judge men. Exactly. I have argued with people before, and I said, what do you call holy? And what did you call
unholy?
Ungodly. And what do you call godly? Because I know things that happen in the country here. Accra now, in Accra, there were 3 types. So your Accra started see office.
Yeah.
And your Accra started from 10 p.m. Says you see about 10 p.m. Your Accra started from 10 p.m. I could see 5 a.m. And your Accra started from 4 p.m. Could see 10 p.m. Which one do you belong to?
Maybe a 50.
But I know you can't Accra. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The things people do, the things people want to say. That is why I like the series Lucifer, where in the series Lucifer was made to ask people, what do you really desire?
Yeah.
The things people said with their mouth, and they literally be like, I regret, You'd be like, what? Is that what you were thinking? Why is it that the guys on the show, they couldn't debunk what he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if they debunk, they should all hold, they should take them to a shrine.
And hold their...
No, hold your... let's do death.
So,
let's do it like death.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say? People have things that they want to say. Even pastors. Even, I know imams, malams, and things that when you go to them, there are some things that they want to tell you.
But they can't.
Because of
the position.
Yes. Yeah. So when they hear somebody else say it, they are forced to question because of the position.
Yeah, exactly.
But not because they don't agree with the person.
Yeah. True.
Even there's a trend that is happening on TikTok. They say a driver who drives many cars is known as a good driver.
Good driver.
But a car driven by many people is what?
It's a bad car.
Okay. So, Two-Face said his truth.
Yeah, he even admitted that I said what... That is what I like about his statement. Is that I said what I said.
Yeah, he said his truth.
Yeah. Whether
you believe in it or not, that's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
But if you go and ask your father, who's a pastor, if you like, go and get the spirit or the charm from Lucifer to your father and ask your father that, Dada, what pan do you desire? Your father will tell you that I want threesome.
I'll say I want threesome.
No, let's be sincere.
Like the foursome streets. Baby, I Shatta Wale got on the match.
You know, when a poor man sees porn that has 2 women with 1 guy, or when they see a video, a skit that has 2 women with 1 guy, do you know what the poor man says? Which can dirty thing with this? This is unholy. This is not Christ-like. This is what God hates. And then now they will tell their children, don't watch these kind of videos. Let that poor man get money. Kakra na
onko 3K 4K.
Yes, now on 3K 4K you fa mano. Ewo area will be nim no. And I fa mano raging. See be our cry, but wako Cape Coast, wako area tag. Oforidia. Sa same person no. On fa 2 on fa 3. Obefa mo say fa afa say drone no. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7.
Oh, there are some more.
There are some men who cannot because of their conditioning, cannot have multiple sex partners. But those men, they are the men that when they are playing videos about masturbation, they skip. Because they know what they do. A doctor came out to say that every man who claims they don't have a side chick is lying. It was on a Nigerian interview. And the callers were fighting me. He said, all the guys who are calling me, please come and explain to your wife what you do in your bathroom between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Because men have sexual harassment more than women. Men, your desire to have sex is higher than a woman. It's higher. If you are married, your wife will tell you, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired.
Have you seen that video?
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I agree with the topic that, yes, the mental health of our creatives are important, but not just them. I think life itself, society is the reason why most of us are doomed, are fucked. Society.
Societal standards.
They said there are women who will tell you that they stand by the roadside. But even them that stand by the roadside, when they pick 2 men, they go home in a day. Kofi. It's creation. She feels so dirty in the day that she picks a car and goes home. Kakana menyano. Okoda. Now I can drink.
And they have a buff.
Because if today life becomes good for women, you will not see anybody doing prostitution. A woman is not built like that.
But wait, some people. Okay, so the life good for them in what way?
What is life good for you? Sustainable income. You can buy food. You can buy clothes. You can buy anything you want to buy hair. And you have a sustainable job that pays you regularly.
Because I know a lady who is into that. She comes from a very rich background. They provide her with everything. She has her own house. She has her own car. Like, she manages her dad's company. But in Umrena Wakoye.
Yeah, because the same family that raised her made her feel that thing was a bad thing. Shout out to Two-Face, you change African music.
Yeah, my African.
You are not just a legend in Nigeria. You are a legend in the whole of Africa. Because you changed the sound for Africans. That's our show for today. Have a good day. It's a Friday. Enjoy your day. Thank God it's Friday. Go out, have fun. We'll see you guys on Monday.